Hey Kevin, Property Soldier here. I just wanted to draw your attention to some recent announcements that can save us all lots of money in tax, and we all want to save money in tax, don't we? So the first one that I'm going to talk about is the stamp duty reduction, and this applies to England and Northern Ireland. And so it hasn't been announced in Wales or Scotland as yet. So in England and Northern Ireland, the stamp has been reduced so that for people buying investment properties, and obviously service accommodation falls into that category, you've still got to pay the additional 3%, but the basic rate of stamp has been waived. So depending on your purchase price up to 500,000, that could be saving you 2% or 5% in stamp, and so that could represent thousands and thousands of pounds worth of tax saving for you. So if you're considering getting into purchase to SA, then it might well save you a lot of money to just be mindful of that time frame, because you can take advantage of this up till the end of March 2021. So it could be a case of getting your skates on and getting a purchase done before that watershed, and so you could save yourself a lot of money in tax. So hopefully that's of use to you, just in case you had missed that one. And then the other announcement that the Chancellor has made is the reduction in VAT for hospitality businesses. So if a hospitality business is a 20% VAT payer, then the VAT for those businesses has been dropped down to 5%. So that's a significant easing of the amount of VAT to be paid, and so absolutely some businesses are just, they're going to pass on those savings to their clients or their customers, but a lot of businesses are just saying, look, we're going to use the extra cash flow to recoup some of our losses that we had during the lockdown, and to make sure that we are strong and that we can remain strong as a business, so that we are still there in the years to come. And that is completely up to, and that is the right decision to make as well. It's completely up to each business. Each business definitely needs to look after themselves in that way. So that's a really cool thing for us in hospitality businesses, because service accommodation is also one of those hospitality businesses. So you're going to be going down from 20% stamp down to 5%. If you are not stamp, I beg your pardon, from 20% VAT down to 5% VAT. So that's definitely something to be happy about. So if you are on the flat rate of VAT, then you're going to either be 10.5% or 9.5%. For you guys, then you are going to have dropped down to 0 on your VAT. So that's really cool. So you're going to be cash flowing an awful lot better now with your serviced accommodation business. For anyone that is on the TOM scheme, then the TOM scheme, there's no change there, but that's a really cool scheme to be on anyway, the TOM scheme, where you're virtually only paying VAT on your margin, your profit, not your turnover. Now, for those people that haven't got a clue what I'm talking about when it comes to the VAT, different VAT schemes, on my service accommodation training I go into detail on this, and just to help people know what the different VAT schemes are and which VAT scheme they should be aiming to be on, and reverse engineering it from the start to be making sure that they end up paying the right amount of VAT and not too much VAT. And so there's a lot to be done in terms of the different company structure and business structure and ownership structures that are going to have a significant impact on your VAT position. And so I cover this in a lot more detail on my training courses, and obviously get in touch with me if you want more information about those. But this announcement was, mainly for people who have got existing businesses to take advantage of the stamp duty land tax change, and also the VAT changes that have come into place, because I feel that now is a really good time. We've had these recent announcements, so we can save a lot of money in tax, but at the same time, serviced accommodation is back with a bang, and we're experiencing the SA boom and the SA bounce and the SA boom right now, and bookings have gone absolutely crazy because there's also less serviced accommodation properties available out there right now because some people handed them back, if they were doing rent to SA, or people turned their SAs into buy-to-lets and put tenants in them, so they've got those tenants going to be in there for the next 6 months or year, whatever it may be at least. And so there's less SAs out there, but there's now more demand for SA because the floodgates have opened in terms of people able to travel, and people want to go on staycations. And the government are even suggesting, if you're going to go on a staycation, they're recommending that people stay in self-contained accommodation. So the government are pushing people towards serviced accommodation properties, and that is one of the main reasons why the night rates are going up for us all, and we can be earning a lot more money in service accommodation right now. So it's all good news from me about service accommodation right now. So hopefully you found this video useful. Please give me a like if you found this video useful, or share this video with your friends. Now comment in the comments section below if you've got any questions on whatever I've covered here, and also comment if you would like me to cover any other type of issues that you are wondering about when it comes to serviced accommodation, whatever that might be. I am more than happy to help. And subscribe to my YouTube channel as well if you're not currently watching on my YouTube channel. So my Property Soldier YouTube channel for lots more great content on serviced accommodation. And so here's to your success in serviced accommodation, and remember, your future needs you.